Hey. Hey, Amberly. Hey, Vaishali. Hey, Carla. Hey, Alyssa. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Jenna. Sorry, guys. Waiting for... hey, Mimi. Waiting for Mony. Charlie, no. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Chris. Hey, Megan. What's up, girl? Hey guys. Alrighty. Hey Maria. Hey Cindy. Mony, I sent it. Okay.
Hello.
Hey Mony.
Now I can see you.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Alrighty. You guys, hey. Mony, how you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. All right.
Let's see.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I think so.
Let's do this. So are you going to did you decide if you want to do scrapbook paper or vinyl?
I think I changed my mind. I like this one. So I don't know which one to do. It's paper. It's paper.
Those are paper? Okay. So, ooh, I like them both. I think I actually have that purple one.
So, so I don't know. Let's see.
I like them both.
Ah,
Let me see. I think I have that. If I do, I'll do the same color as you. Let me see. Not that one. That's not it. And then did you want to do the side by side or did you want to do the V?
uh, I don't know. I think the B because the side by side I think is easier than the other one or not.
So you want to do, so we've got the, they're both, I mean, neither of them are hard, but we've got the
Not for you. Not for you.
I think you've got it. I think you've got
I
this.
hope. I hope that. Um, I think I want to do first the B.
The
Yes.
V?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Hmm.
do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have a 20 and a 30 ounce. I don't know which one do you
Whichever you prefer. I'm going to do a 20 ounce just because that's my favorite.
Okay.
But you could do whichever. It's the same thing for either one. So for anybody that's following along, it's going to be the same steps for both. I'm
Okay.
trying to see if I have that paper.
So you're making for a big sale, is that right?
For what was that?
Are you making some for a big sale? That's what I
Yeah,
hear.
so basically what I'm doing is my mom has like a shop kind of like a
Okay.
it's not her it's like a big craft fair, but it's not a craft fair.
Okay.
But that's kind of how it's set up. So there's just a lot of booths. So I'm taking over her booth. So I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff together so that I can sell in her booth.
Awesome. Awesome.
So it's been stressful, but you know what? We're doing it, right?
Moni, puedes venir tantito.
trying to grab a paper. I'm sorry.
Es okay. Siento que se ve mucha luz a mí. ¿Cómo le bajo tantito a la intensidad? Está muy alta.
Okay.
Ay, huele ahí. No. Okay, I'm gonna say hi to everyone. Megan, Kelly, Laura. Hello, girls. Lydia. Anna. Hi, Anna. Marianne. Hi, Samantha.
I don't have the same exact, but I've got one that's close, so I'm going to do the same colors as you, okay?
Okay, that's awesome.
So
we're going to do the purple one, is that right?
Yes.
Because
if you want, whatever one you want.
Okay, I just bought four, so I'm going to start with one, and then I will continue.
Perfect. All right. So let's do this purple one.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's almost the same one. Yes.
Yeah, it's really close. See, I used to have that one, but I think I used it, so I have no idea where it is now. But, oh no. I did a lot of spray painting yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So, I've got a lot of spray paint gunk on
the
cup, so I'm gonna start without a. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a regular cup, like a cup that's not spray painted. Okay. So basically, how we're gonna start.
Okay.
Is we are going to take our scrapbook paper.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to. Sorry, guys, that was loud. We are going to line it up.
Okay.
On like this, and we are going to wrap it around to the back of the cup. Okay. And basically, there's no like good way to do this. There really isn't. It's all about playing with it. But I'm just wrapping it, like making a cone around the cup.
Okay.
But you guys, I've been trying to read comments as often as I can.
Right. Do you get it from the top or in the middle?
So I've got it. It's kind of in the middle right now, so you can kind of see. I'm just doing that right now because I'm going to adjust it to make sure that the front V and the back V are even.
Ah, okay, okay.
So we want to make sure that they're even.
Okay, I understand now.
So like I'll look at it from here, and then I'll look at it from here, and I'll see that like this one right here. Like look at see how this one is not even.
Okay.
It's like over here. So we're gonna adjust our paper to line up, and so it's wherever it lines up.
This is the important part. That I think so.
Yes. Now, if you guys are you guys having a hard time hearing me? I'll go put headphones on.
I have the headphones. I hear you very well.
You hear me good? Okay. If anybody else is having trouble hearing me, let me know. I'll grab my headphones too.
Hello, Maria. Okay, I have it right here in my look. It just here. It has to fix here. And
yes.
Stop. So
yeah, let's bring it all the way up. Mony's wearing headphones. I'm not wearing headphones because it took me forever to find them, but I can get some. Give me 1 second, you guys. Mony, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my headphones real quick.
Okay. Hello, girls. Mimi. They're using a scrapbook paper. Yes. For now, we're using a scrapbook paper.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you guys. So I had AirPods and Charlie ate them. So this is what I'm working with.
It's okay.
I look crazy.
That's
Okay.
Charlie. If not Charlie, it's the kids. Don't worry. We know
He's
what you're
cute.
talking
Doesn't he?
about. Yeah. My four
He's
kids.
bad, but he's cute. Poor kid, exactly. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our paper on. And let's try to
Okay.
make this even between the front and the back. Let me line mine up real quick. That's not right.
I
I don't know if you
think
guys can
I
see
did
me.
it.
You did it?
How can I make sure that I think I get it.
So what you're going to do to make sure is you're going to look at it from the bottom, right? So you'll look and see that
Okay.
this V lines up with the V in the back.
Okay.
And if it's just a little bit off, that's okay because we can line it up with the tape. When we cover the tape, or with the tape, we can fix that.
I think I got it.
Think you got it? Okay. I'm struggling. Okay, I think we're good too. Over here. Pretty close. Okay. So I'm gonna hold it here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of squeeze it a little bit over the
Oh
top.
my God. Uh-huh.
I know. Hold it and kind of squeeze it. What you want to do is you're making, see that crease? That's what
Uh-huh.
you want. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You just make your little crease.
So I can
Okay?
see the line that we're gonna cut or something like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi,
Okay.
Stacy. All right. So you can take your paper off.
Okay.
Okay. And so I'm going to cut, but I'm not going to cut on this line. I'm going to cut a little bit above it, like here. Okay.
Where's my scissors when I, okay. Here, okay.
So see how I cut a little bit above the line?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So now we can put away the other paper.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to angle you guys down so that you can see me really good, okay, what I'm doing. So
I
now
don't.
this is the fun part. You can see. It's okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our Mod Podge. Okay, I use the purple one, but it is okay if you use a different flavor.
I find,
Okay?
do you know where do I find it?
Target.
Target, yes.
Yep, I've heard that a lot. Target has a Cricut section now, and in the Cricut section, they have, like, it's the arts and crafts
Yes.
section now, and they have it. I was very surprised to see it there. This is scrapbook paper. This is scrapbook paper. For those
I
of you guys that
tried to
haven't
find
seen
it
it.
at Michael's, at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, even in HEB, and
You couldn't find
no.
anything? Oh my gosh.
What?
Okay, well, I'm glad you found something eventually.
Yes.
Alrighty, so let's see.
So,
Okay. You hate Mod Podge, what else can you use? You can use any kind of adhesive for this part. However, I highly recommend Mod Podge because you're sealing it. So what you're doing is you're using the Mod Podge at first to act as adhesive to get it on the cup, and then after that, you're using it as a sealer. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our Mod Podge and we are going to rub it all over, but we're going to do a pretty thick coat. And the reason being is because we have to work fast, okay?
okay.
So we're going to work fast. So we're going to do a coat all over up to like a little bit above this line, okay? We're going to work fast and we're going to put a pretty thick coat on. Look at that. I'm putting a good bit.
Oh,
Thick coat because it's
okay.
going to dry faster because it's on paper. There's nothing for it to grip to.
Okay.
So I'm just putting a thick coat on. You just put it on the kitchen table. I'll get it later. Thick coat. Make sure that you keep it kind of wet. We're moving fast because as soon as we're done painting this, we're going to stick it right on the cup. But we're going to stick it on the cup, and we still want to be able to move it around.
Okay.
So, because we need to reposition it if we don't put it on right the first time. So if you
Okay.
don't, we're going to have to throw this paper away and start over.
And I think that will happen to me. Okay.
Oh no, you've got this. I believe you.
Okay. So,
So thick-ish coat. I mean, nothing that's like clumpy. You know what I mean? You want it to be
yeah.
thick, but not like yucky. We're gonna grab it,
Okay.
and we're going to line up our cup with that line, the way that we had it earlier,
Okay.
or the line that line that we made earlier. You see,
Okay.
right here. We're gonna line it up as best as we
Oh.
can, and we wrap.
Oh, I think I do it very pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Highly
not
recommend wrapping one side at a time.
okay.
All right, and then you're just going to, once you get it all the way
Oh my
around,
God. I move it.
you're just going to, it's okay, just reposition it real quick. You're just going to rub it.
But I need to be sure it's even, yes, it is. I
There you
think.
go.
I
It
hope
should be
it
pretty good if you're, this is why we did this.
is
Remember
the
when we did
line.
this part? That's why we
Uh-huh.
did that, to have like a really good, that way we know exactly where we're supposed to go, right? And
Okay.
if a little part is lifted up, that's okay. We can stick it back down, but we're going to make sure that we're rubbing it. Rub it nice. Because that's going to kind of let it, the heat from your hand rubbing it is kind of going to let the Mod Podge dry a little bit. And get it really good on there. Okay. So now, is it on there, Mony?
Yeah. I think I get it. Huh. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up just a little bit for you guys. Okay, so see how mine it dried before it got all the way around?
Oh,
What I'm
mine.
gonna do is,
Okay.
yours didn't? You're perfect. You're perfect. See,
Okay.
mine didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to just put a little bit of Mod Podge underneath. It's okay if it didn't. I'm just gonna lift it up just a tiny bit. I'm gonna stick some Mod Podge in there. And I'm gonna come across and I'm gonna go a little bit over where it's gonna be overlapping. I said a little bit of Mod Podge and then I gunked it on there.
How do you clean your brushes from Mod Podge? Use water?
For how do I clean them?
Water and soap
You
or
said
what?
you said
Yes.
how do I clean them? I don't. I throw them away.
What? Ah, you trim it away. Okay.
Yeah,
But
they
just the
get
black ones.
they're
What
so
about the other
cheap.
ones?
I actually dip them in rubbing alcohol
Okay.
for my other
Okay.
brushes. Yeah.
Okay.
But for the foam brushes, they're a pain to, if you try to clean them, they fall
Uh,
apart.
yes, I know that.
So,
I think I was the
just
only crazy that threw it away. That's what I was.
no, I throw mine away, and because they're so cheap, I get them from Joann's, I get them or from Walmart, either one. They're both about the
Okay.
same price, but
Okay.
Joann's I get them in like a 20 pack, so they end up being really cheap, 20 cents a
Okay.
piece or something like that.
Okay.
So.
It's okay.
So basically, the next part is we are going to trim this top part. I'm gonna move you guys up a little bit.
Okay. With an Exacto knife
Okay.
or with the?
So
Okay. I'll
first,
see you. I'll see you.
I'm going to do the scissors. Okay.
Scissors.
And I'm
Okay.
just a little bit. I'm gonna go at an angle, and then I don't know if you can see. I didn't cut all the way to the very, very edge. I'm just
Okay.
gonna cut. Just trim it. I'm just trying to trim it. I want it to be close-ish to the edge. See
Okay.
that? but not all the way to the edge because I'm
Oh,
gonna pull it over and then we're gonna trim it with the X-Acto knife.
okay.
So I'm gonna
Just
then
pull
go
over.
around and I'm taking my hand and I'm rubbing it up and over, and that's going to help us get a good seal around the top edge if we haven't
Okay.
already. I'm going to be careful around here because I just Mod Podged it, but you can do it all the way. There we go. If you get a little bit of Mod Podge in your cup, that's okay. You can clean it out with some rubbing alcohol, or
Okay.
you can, whatchamacallit, you can clean it out after, like, later on with, like, a little bit of an X-Acto knife.
Okay. Some.
Alright. Alrighty. Jeshi, sí, es papel. Well, you hear my Spanish?
When we
It's bad.
started in Laredo, did you get it? En la 35, Cristina. En la 35 estaba en ese Target. Sorry.
It's okay.
She's
I
trying to.
tried.
She's asking where do I find in which Target do I find the mud patch?
I see, I see. I can't find my X-Acto knife. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. I lost it.
Sí,
Let me see
Mimi,
if I have
es
it.
papel. Lo compré en Hobby Lobby. Ahorita está en oferta. Cuatro pliegos de estos por $1. Es papel.
Thank you, Kathy. It's funny. I took 4 years of honors Spanish in school. So
Okay.
I can get around if I need to, but it's not cute.
If you were in Cancun or Cozumel, you can speak Spanish that way. Is that
Well,
right?
it's funny, yeah, because we went to Cozumel, and
Uh-huh.
actually the last time we went to Puerto Vallarta, and we had to, oh no, I think it was Cozumel that we had to get to the, what'd you say? Yeah, the taxi back. We had to go take a taxi, and I had to try to figure out the taxi driver didn't speak any English at all, so I had to try to sit there and figure out like how to. And I'm sitting there in my head. I'm like, okay, here's my sentence. I have to put the words together. Like, this is my English sentence. What is my Spanish sentence? And we got to where we needed to go. We got there. It wasn't cute. It didn't sound good, but we got
But
there.
that's it.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so all of our paper is in here. So now I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm going to go around and
Okay.
I'm just going to trim. Okay, trim across. And I'm doing small cuts inward. Okay, you
Okay.
see that?
What happens if, it's not happening to me right now, but what happens if I think I get some paper from,
What you got going on, Mony? What can I help you with?
I think I cut
Did
a
it,
little bit of the paper from the top, so I don't know if it will look
is
good.
it, you know what you do in that case?
Well,
That's okay. You take a little bit of Sharpie and you color
okay,
it in.
okay, I'll do it.
That's okay. You
It-
color it in.
I think it has a lot of mud patch in that part, so it get wet,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
so that's why.
Okay. Yes, Lori, and we have already Mod Podged. The underneath part. We just stuck it on.
Ready. Oh my God.
So then, hi Beverly. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, I don't know if you can see this, and I'm sure that yours looks like this, but if not, you are awesome. But what's going to happen now is across or around, because it's scrapbook paper, it's not vinyl, it doesn't have sticky stuff underneath. You see that? How it's separated from the cup? Is yours like that? No,
Nope.
you're awesome.
Mm.
Oh, I'm jealous. Okay, well, this is for all the people that are like,
No.
LOL. So, you have this right here where your paper kind of is pulled away from your cup. What you want to do now is you're going to take your Mod Podge. This always happens to me, Mony. I'm jealous of you. I wish this didn't happen to me, but it always does. So, I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to like pull it back. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm essentially scraping the Mod Podge down into there. The Mod Podge is going in there. And
I think I don't have it. Can you see it for me? Or okay.
You've got a little bit, Mony. It's on a little bit.
So I do it. So I will do it everywhere. Do I do it everywhere?
Yeah. So basically, what you're trying to do is make sure that this is a really good seal across the top, because the epoxy will not push down this paper. The epoxy is not heavy enough. So the what's going to happen is you put your epoxy on and you'll never have a good seal, because it'll stick to the whatchamacallit, to the scrapbook paper, but it won't stick to the cup.
To the cup.
So once we put the Mod Podge all up in there, basically what I do is I use the webbing of my fingers. And I just like kind of pull it. I pull it over and then I hold it there. This Mod Podge. I push it over, grab all the extra Mod Podge out, and then I use my webbing of my fingers and I just hold my cup.
Very good.
And I kind of just blow on it. We're just waiting for it to dry now.
Okay.
So you can use your fingers or you can use your hand like that. And what we're doing is we're sticking the scrapbook paper to the top of the cup, because if we do not do this, it will never have a good seal. You'll never have a seal. It'll always be a broken seal.
And we want to be sure about that.
Yes, it's so important.
And more important for my first cup. So I had to do it good. Awesome.
Yes. Yes. So we're just going to kind of hold it there. We're going to ask each other about our day. How is your day, Mony?
My day is a rainy day. Yes, I have a lot of stuff to do. We used to we have like a garden. ¿Cómo se le dice, Moni? Oh, she has headphones. So we sell some plants. So we were preparing all our pots to sell today. So we were working.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes, my daughter has a garden store.
Yeah.
Yes, a nursery. That's it, a nursery. Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
So
I wish I was good with plants. Every time that I always tell Miles, every time that we get plants, we kill them on accident.
Oh no, my God! Yeah. We sell a lot of succulents, so that's what.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, so mine is almost dry now. So this edge is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be cute until after our first layer of Mod Podge.
Okay.
So, I mean, not Mod Podge. I'm sorry, epoxy.
Epoxy.
So after we epoxy, so let's say tomorrow, if we epoxy today, and tomorrow when we go to do our part 2, because it's going to be part 2, when we go to do our part 2, we'll clean the edge.
Okay.
So see how that edge is kind of like funky looking? It's not cute. We're not going to worry about that until later, as long as that matters, right?
Okay.
Nice and
Very
sealed,
good.
nice and tight to the cup. All that matters. Okay. So the next part, we're going to take our tape. I don't know if I mentioned that this was something that we needed. You've got tape? Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. I've got mine too. All right. So I use 1-inch Scott brand tape, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be whatever size you prefer. This is
Okay.
just what I always have on hand. Okay. So we're going to turn to the back of the cup. I'm going to adjust this so that you can see this a little bit better. Okay.
To the back, is that right?
Yes. So to the where the V is at the top.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take my tape and I'm going to go place it along the edge of the scrapbook paper.
Okay.
But I'm going to leave a teeny tiny little space. And the reason being is because we want to make sure that we're not covering the scrapbook paper, but also that the Mod Podge, because we still need to seal our scrapbook paper. We want to be able to have the Mod Podge seal to the stainless steel.
Okay.
And not to the tape. So you can, I don't know if you can see.
Okay. No, okay. I have a question. That is I have to leave a little bit of space from the bottom. Okay. Not on the top of the. Okay. Okay. I understand.
Yeah, you're gonna get it as close to the V as you can, and then you're gonna get it close. Can you see that shiny spot right there?
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Like barely anything, because we don't want the Mod Podge to just sit on top of the paper. We want it to seal to a part of the stainless steel.
Okay,
because
so
that way we know that we're sealing the edges, and the edges are going to lift up.
This is okay, or less or more?
Perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So, and then just kind of extend it a little bit out.
Okay.
Okay. See that? And tear it. There we go.
Can I cut it?
Yeah, of course. Do it.
As her granddaughter helped translate to English too. So if you have a question in English, or she or someone which would translate. Ah, okay. Do you need translation for Spanish, guys? I'm sorry. Girls, if you need translation, just tell me. We can do something. Okay. And now the other side. What about this edge? So you cut it in. Okay, I see you.
So what I did is I just put it up kind of close, and then I'm going to I cut a straight line, and I'm going to put this one and use the corner of this straight line to line up here. See that? I used this corner to do the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You use the other one. Okay. Brenda, si tienes alguna pregunta, vamos contestando, Brenda. Perdón. Okay. Now, you want me to do this. Estamos poniendo el papel, la cinta, pequeño entre la cinta y el papel, para que, dice Deana que es para que el papel, que el epoxi que el Mod Podge no entre el epoxi no entre al papel. Uno de los dos, ahorita averiguamos. Entonces estoy poniendo, miren, dejé aquí este pedacito, este pequeña línea entre el papel y la cinta, para que el Mod Podge se pegue a la base también, ¿ok? ¿Qué otra pregunta? Soy de Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mimi, pero estoy aquí en Laredo, Texas. Es papel, Brenda. Ahorita es papel. Luego practicaremos con el vinil. También compré vinil, pero por ahorita vamos a hacerlo con papel.
Okay. So, Mony, you got your tape on?
Yes, I'm just cutting the edge. So,
I've got glitter on my table, so I've been rolling around my cup in glitter on accident. So I'm trying to get the glitter off.
so how do you do in the? Okay, I'm waiting for you. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're fine. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to trim down here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to I usually take my finger, don't look at my fingernails, they're really dirty right now. But I take my fingernail, and I've been playing with paint all day, so I'm a hot mess. So
You're
I'm
at
going to
work.
take my fingernail,
Okay.
and I'm just going to use my nail to make that line even like more distinguished.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it stand out so I can see it, okay? I'm going to take my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to cut the lines, okay? We're going to cut on the line. So
What
I'm
happens if my paint just came out?
It's okay. You're going to put glitter over it.
I know. Oh my God.
It's okay.
I don't like it. Okay.
It's okay.
De Esfuerzo, mi papá también es de Monterrey. Mucho gusto, Claudia. Claudia, ¿no te había visto o ya te había visto en el grupo? Me enredo cuando hago mis clases en español. Hola, Perolita. Está bien, Brenda. Va a quedar muy padre. Hi, Maritza. Okay. So, is it good?
So, it should look, yes, perfect. There you go. So, ta-da. And then, our next step now, we're going to do Mod Podge, okay?
Okay.
So, let's Mod Podge. I'm going to make sure I've got no glitter on here, because I keep getting more and more glitter. I don't know how this keeps happening. I know how it keeps happening, but I'm going to pretend like I don't.
Yo también vivo en Laredo, Texas. Tengo mucha familia en Monterrey. Eso, Brenda. Aquí andamos. So, do I fix this problem over here or at the end?
You could do that at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a Sharpie, you could do it now, whichever.
I think I have a purple Sharpie. Just wait.
Yeah. I bought like
I need a purple
a
Sharpie.
million of these Sharpies. I got them from Walmart. I've got like every color ever, right? Like it came in like a big variety pack. And if I ever have a problem with my scrapbook paper or my vinyl and a little piece gets, I accidentally sand too far or something happens, here's the blue tape in the back. I just touch it up with a little bit of Sharpie. That's how I do it. Okay, so our next step, we are going to bring back our Mod Podge. You fixed it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let it dry before you do this part.
Okay. Done.
Okay, so we're going to take our Mod Podge.
Mm-hmm.
And we are just going to go over the whole thing. Okay. I'm just going to move all this glitter. How does it keep coming back? Okay.
Over okay, I see. Let me see.
We're going right over the scrapbook paper.
Just the scrapbook paper, is that right?
You can go into the blue. That's fine too. Go into the blue because you want to get in between the scrapbook paper and the blue. You know that line you left? We are trying to seal the scrapbook paper.
Okay.
So it's okay. So
it doesn't matter the way, is that right?
Yep, doesn't matter. Just do very even, and we're going over. Make sure that your brush stays a little bit wet because if it gets dry, it could tear the paper.
Okay.
Okay. So make sure you're going all the way up, nice and even coat all the way around. So I just finished all the way around, and now I'm going back and doing the same thing, pulling off the excess Mod Podge. We don't want anything extra. To be nice and even. This is a nice, thick, even coat. Not even thick. It's pretty thin, but it's even. That's all that matters.
Okay.
All right. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, so we're all the way around. So give that a second. And now we're going to dip back into our Mod Podge.
Okay.
Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again. Right on top.
There.
Make sure that you're going all the way around to the other side. And remember, you guys, well, everybody, and Moni, if it starts to feel like you're pulling really hard, like it's not as easy to get the brush across, put
Okay.
more Mod Podge on, because you don't want to, after a couple coats, you're going to notice that your brush, or that your
Sponge.
your paper gets wet.
Okay, okay.
The paper, yeah, you want it to get wet, but it's going to get, like, squishy.
Sí, squishy. Okay.
Yeah. So we're all the way around. Okay. And give it a second.
Oh my word. Okay.
Alrighty. So, hey, Allie. Hola. All right. So we're going to do it again.
Okay. Very good. I was trying to make time to do this, but I have to see your tutorials. So thank you so much.
Yeah,
This way
of
is better for me.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's a lot easier to
I
do it
like
when you're actually seeing it. It looks good so far.
it. I
So just
love it.
making sure that everything, like, so see that big thick line? We do not want anything that looks like that. We're gonna smooth that out. Everything needs to be nice and smooth.
Okay.
Okay.
How many layers do we add?
I think we're at 3. I'll probably do one more.
One more?
Yep. Looking pretty good so far. If I do
It
say
is.
so myself. Okay, and this dries pretty quickly. Let's do one more. All right, I'm going back in.
One more. Okay.
Yes.
They're asking you
Jeannie,
your.
it
Okay.
is pronounced Deana. Deana.
Okay.
But I answer to anything because
Everybody tells me like money, and I say no, it's money. It's not money,
Money.
it's money.
I love it. Yeah, no, I get called so many different things. My family, my dad's side of the family is in Portugal, and they didn't even say my name right, and that's my family. He told me all
Yes,
different
my
kinds of
aunt,
stuff.
she calls me monies, and I said it's just one.
I love that.
or Monina. Someone's
Monina.
telling me
I like
Monina.
that.
Yeah. My mom, my real name is Armandina.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yes,
Armandina.
but
I
my
love
mom is
that.
Armandina, but nobody call her Armandina. Everybody calls her Mony. And then when I get born, she named me Armandina, but everybody uh, tell me Mony, and she's now Monina. And when I got my
Oh.
daughter, my first daughter, instead of calling her Armandina, we just put Mony as a real name.
I love
So.
that.
She's the
Oh,
real one.
that's cute. She's the real one.
She's Valentina.
Oh my gosh, I love that name. I always hated my name growing up because
Valentina.
people always messed it up, and it was like, I don't know. You couldn't find it on anything like personalized.
Yes.
That's stupid. All right, so you guys, I had a little piece of scrapbook that's sticking up. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a tiny, tiny little piece. So basically, what I'm doing is I've got a popsicle stick and I'm just pushing it down. I'm
Oh,
not using my
okay.
finger. It's just there. It's just on the edge. If it's in the middle, I don't really care so much. And the reason why I don't care if it's in the middle is because once it dries, it'll calm back down. But on the edge, we want to make sure that we've got a nice good seal.
I
So I'm
don't
going to.
see if I had that kind of troubles.
It only happens every once in a while. Sometimes the scrapbook paper gets a
Oh,
little too
now
wet.
I see now. I see. Yes.
So just take a little popsicle stick, or you can take a pen or
So
whatever, just so that it's not your finger. Or you can
I
use
have
your
the
finger,
popsicle.
but yeah. If you're watching and this is happening to you, if you don't have a popsicle stick, you could use a pen, you could use your X-Acto knife, you could use your finger, but my fingers always have glitter on them, so yeah, that's a personal problem.
My husband too.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And
Okay.
they still get it wrong. Oh my gosh. All right. So
Okay.
I think we're pretty good all the way around everywhere else. I'll give this just a
The
few
mushroom,
more times.
the mushroom are gonna stay on the uh, design. Is that right?
What was that?
On the paper.
What about it?
The marks, the lines
The
from
lines,
the
nope.
sponge,
Once
that
they
lines.
dry, yep.
Okay,
It's about
okay.
the stripies. Nope. Once it's dry, it's gonna dry nice and clear. We're gonna give it a sec. Yeah, look, you got it. We're gonna give it a second to dry. I don't have anything to put. Oh, I do. Give it a second to dry. It dries
Let's
pretty
read.
quickly.
¿Para qué
Yeah.
por qué se está cortando el video? They say that the video is intermittent. Okay, Gina Mony. Hola Aurora, bienvenida. My full name is Simera. Oh, Mia, I know. All the time that our parents spend trying to figure out how to call
Picking
us,
up
and then
names.
they change our names. Yeah, they
Mm,
change our names.
my mom said
Valentina,
that to
we
my
call them.
name.
Yes, my first daughter is Mony, and we call them Monkey.
Oh.
And the second one, Valentina, we call them Monkika. So she's small than the monkey, you know.
Oh, cute. Yeah, see,
Oops.
my mom, they called me Deanna. My sister, though, my sister is 4 years younger than me, and she calls me Nana. And because when she was little, she couldn't pronounce Deanna, so she
Yeah,
just called me Nana. And she's now 25 or
and she's
20,
still.
and she still calls me Nana to this day. And then my mom will be like, "Have you talked to Nana today?" Talking to my sister. We talked to him. All right, so I'm looking pretty dry.
I'm not.
You're not?
I don't know.
Stand,
No, I'm not.
stand faster.
I have a. Okay, wait.
Yes.
Mony. Mony. Se queda. No lo he visto. You have to see my dog. He's enjoying. He's enjoying the blower.
He likes it?
Yes, he likes it.
Oh my gosh, my
Ah,
dog would be
okay. I see the
blown,
lines. That's
blown
what.
away.
A ver, ven, Cana.
The
Ven,
lines will be there, but they shouldn't be. They should be clear. But you'll
Yes.
still see the texture, but that'll go away underneath
Okay.
the epoxy.
Yes.
So,
Now, it's okay.
I'm just mixing
Ne-
glitter color real quick.
Okay. Wait. What are you doing? The bottom is just one color or two colors? What are you doing?
I'm mixing a color for this to match my scrapbook paper. But you can use whatever color you want.
Okay, but how many colors are we gonna add? Two?
So it's gonna be two colors. It's gonna be one on the bottom and one here. Okay?
You used to put the dark one in the bottom?
You could do whatever colors you want. I'm gonna do a dark color on the bottom, and I'm gonna do this like purpley color in the middle.
Okay, so what do you think about this on the bottom? Okay, let me show you. This one for the bottom, or is too much purple?
No,
or I have the green one, this part.
Ooh, I don't know. What do you think?
And I have this, and I have this rose.
Okay. Ooh, that's a hard decision.
Tough decision.
Look, this is the struggle for me literally every day. Literally every day. Okay, let me see them again. Let me see all three with the cup.
Okay, I'll do this. I think this will be better.
Perfect. Okay. So, because there's so much pink, I think that you should maybe, if you're going to put the pink, it should not be in the middle. I think that you should do, ooh.
Help us, girls.
I think you should do turquoise in the middle and purple on the bottom, but that's just me. What does everybody else
I'll do it. I'm going to sell this. I'm not going to keep it. It's not my colors. It's not my flowers. I don't like the flowers. These are my colors. Look. These are my colors.
Yes, earth tones.
I keep it.
I love it. All right, I'm trying to find a certain color. I'm trying to make my
So in the
bottom color.
Do I mix my purple or just leave it like this?
You leave it like
what
that.
Do you
I'm
think?
just trying to get the perfect color for me, but I think you should leave it.
Because I have okay. Now this is what I'm struggling because I have three different purples.
Ooh. I think you should do the purple.
The number 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So
I'm just trying to make a really dark blue color to match this. That's just me though. I'm
No, I used to do my mix, but I think this will get pretty good in the tumbler.
I think it looks awesome so far. Or maybe I'll just use a different.
Okay, well, thank you, Erika. And I think it's regular Scrabble for today. Yes, this is Scrabble. Same here, full name is Deana. Hola, Lázara. Bienvenida. Hey, Hailey. I need to practice my English. Yes, Brenda.
Yeah.
Hay que practicar el inglés. I always miss the beginning. How do you measure the cup, the paper for the first step? Oh, Katie. Katie has have the
So,
same question. They want to know how do we make, how do we measure the cup again? First two. Okay.
how do we measure
So,
it? We don't. We wing it.
that good answer. Okay.
We wing it. That's what I speak it till you make it.
Oh my God. Let me.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. I think I'm almost at the color I wanted to be at. Or maybe I am already there.
that would be Marianne. It would be the purple on the bottom and the turquoise in the middle. Turquoise, purple, purple. Oh, everybody's saying the the colors. Thank you, guys.
It's
It's
hard.
frozen. I'm sorry.
It's hard.
No, you know what? When I always struggle with the quotes that I have to add to the tumblers. Right now, I
Oh,
have a raffle in my Facebook, and all the cups are without quotes. When if you are the winner, you can choose whatever you want.
there you go. Nice and easy. Nice and
Yes,
easy.
that's
So we
easier for
got
me. You can choose from a
12
quote or your
giveaways.
name. Yes, yes, please.
Yes,
I can choose
please.
the letter, the font, the design, but not the
But you
quotes.
do all the, you pick what you wanted to say because I
Yes.
don't have time for that. I feel that. So basically what we're going to do now, next,
Okay.
once I get this glitter actually working for me, what we're going to do next is we are going to, what ball do I like here?
Canito.
We are going to,
Come on.
oh, let me see your
Okay.
puppy.
Ay, pero ven para acá. Eh, He wants the popcorn, but not me.
Oh, cutie. What's his name?
Cano. He's Cano.
Piano?
Yes.
Piano.
And we have
Oh,
a gray pit bull called Nala. Hi, papas. Hi, papas. Stand. Nala, papa.
Nala. I love those names.
Bye, Canito.
Okay. So, my sound is very low. Is that a little bit better? I'm wearing headphones. Um,
Have you ever seen
so,
my dog's cup?
no, let me see it.
Okay, this way. This is my home cup.
Oh my gosh! Did
My
you?
daughter made the paint from the picture, and then
Oh,
this is my people. Nala.
I love a Nala! Oh my gosh.
So
Cute. I made a cup. I need to put Charlie on a cup. My baby. I made a cup that was like a dog mom cup, but I need to put a picture
yes,
of Charlie on it. Cuties. I love that.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is we are going to stick my hand in the cup. You can do however you want.
Gracias,
But we're
Carla.
just going to go ahead and we're going to
Mod
Mod
Podge.
Podge all over. Let me get a paper. Hang on.
Oh my God.
And we want to make sure that the top part of our Mod Podge is nice and dry because we don't want to, if we were to pour our glitter, we don't want to get the glitter on the wet scrapbook paper. That's not what we want.
Okay, okay.
So make
So
sure
we
that
are
it's
sure,
dry.
okay, that the scrap paper is dry. Yes, it is.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Is a light coat or
It's light. I put a lot on it here. I'm going to try to thin
okay.
it out a little bit.
And the bottom two or not?
Yes. I put a very thick coat. I did not need
I was
to.
worried that I really wanted to find this Mod Podge because I was worried about you going so fast with your Mod Podge and not me.
Oh,
You
I'm
know,
sorry. Well,
with the
no,
regular Mod Podge is not
it takes
fast dry.
forever to dry. Yeah, this dries so fast.
Yes.
By the time I get all of my, look, it's already drying. By the time I get all of my glitter on, it's like dry already.
So do I add the glitter already? Because
Yes, if you've got it on there, you glitter away,
yes.
but just make sure that it's nice and even all the way around. But yes, if you got it on there, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, let's go. First the bottom.
Yes, I always do the edges first, the bottom edge, and then all the way around the V because those dry the fastest. All right.
How many layers are we gonna do with this?
We're going to do 2 layers.
Andy, Mony, dile. Andy, bájale un poquito más. Oh, I miss.
If you miss a spot, that's okay.
I don't wanna touch. Yes, I miss a spot. I love that color. Is that a blue or black?
Thank you. I mixed navy blue with a pewter and a black and some maroon. So you can see there's like some pink
You know
in
what?
there.
I never buy glitter from any store, just from Michaels and Hobby Lobby and Walmart for now.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I have to start buying, but there's a lot of colors that I don't know what to
I
do.
know it. I feel that, believe
It's a
me.
lot of
If
colors.
I started off with just Carolita, it is the purple Mod Podge. It's hard coat Mod Podge. This one right here.
You know what?
I
You have to make a list because we are a lot of women that are struggling with the colors of that where to buy the glitters and which glitters to buy first.
yeah,
A
yeah.
lot,
So
a
everybody
lot.
has their favorite glitter boutique glitter places. Like my favorite is Backfist Customs, but you know, other people have other favorites. And that's not to say that I don't buy from other places, but I
Hmm.
started off my glitter I started off using Hobby Lobby and Michaels too. And I still use them. There's nothing
Okay.
wrong with them. Sometimes
No, I
I
know.
reach for my Hobby Lobby before I reach for Backfist Customs. You know,
Mm.
it just depends. But okay, so
The, Deana, they say that they
yeah.
can hear you. I don't know why. Genesis, ¿cómo estás?
Can you guys hear me?
Your sound is very slow, very low. I'm sorry.
Very low?
That's what. Yes.
Huh. I don't know how we can make it better.
Pero Lita, no, we're not in the flowers, in the bottom part.
Okay. I can hear both of you. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is I've got this little brush, but you can use whatever else you have. Any kind of brush, a regular. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to brush off our excess glitter.
Okay.
You want to brush it off. And the reason, you guys, that we're brushing off our excess glitter is because we don't want it to clump up under our Mod Podge.
Yes. Okay.
So, we'll dust off the bottom, around the edges. And now we are going to go in with our next coat of Mod Podge. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to talk louder.
Yes.
Alrighty. So now I've got my second coat of Mod Podge. All right. So we're just going to go in and we're going to do the same size coat that we did earlier.
Okay. I have a question. Do you have
Yeah.
to do this today or just doing because of me?
Well, so I'm doing it because of you, but I'm going to sell this, so I don't mind. I'll do whatever anybody wants me to do because
Thank you.
I've gotta make stuff to stock that shop, So
Okay, yes.
I was down to do whatever you asked. I was like, okay, let's do it. If you asked me to make a different kind of cup, I would have done that. So
Okay.
whatever, if there's something, I keep telling everybody, if there's something that you guys want to see that you haven't seen yet in our group, I can let me know and we can make it together because I'm trying to get as many cups as I can done before October 1st, which is coming up very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah. So the more the better.
I know.
So yeah.
Okay,
So we don't have to work as fast with this coat because of the fact that the glitter actually has something to stick to already. I'm sorry, the Mod Podge. It grips to the glitter.
okay.
Okay. So I've got my nice even layer of Podge. I'm gonna go back in with my bring out your Latina. LOL.
Yes.
I actually, Chelsea, I've got one started. It is a side-by-side split cup. I have one started. I just never did the drip on it. I haven't done it yet, but I will. I'll do it on live. I promise.
Which one? Which one?
It looks like it's like a donut cup.
Okay.
This one. We did tack it with it.
Oh, it's a double one. Okay.
Yeah. So I've got to finish that one. I've just been trying to do like 1,000 different things, and
I know.
and so I was like,
That's what happens. We used to run a food truck, so sometimes we're running with a lot of stuff, and then I went to make the. I have a list of all all the girls that ask me, like you're saying, they asked me to do several cups. So I have a list for all those cups, and that's what I do. Sometimes in the evening, in the afternoon.
Yep.
I like the color.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
color.
I like it. This
That's
layer or another one?
Nope, that's it.
This is no, this is from Mexico. Look.
Really?
Yes. Let me show you how do I buy it. Look, I just got it in bags. Look.
Oh, I love that. Look,
and this one's
to Mexico. I'm going to buy glitter.
yes. Any place for like paper stores, or I don't know how to say it. They sell them, but they call them diamantina.
Okay.
So it's super cheap. Yes, it's like 50 cents a bag. And the bag, yes, 10 pesos. And
Look,
it's,
catch me on a flight to Mexico
I know,
tomorrow.
and it's 50 grams. I don't know how many ounces are those, but it's 50 grams. ¿Puedes checarme cuántos son 50 gramos, Moni? ¿Alguien que sepa cuántos gramos son? ¿Cuántas
50
onzas?
grams is
Yes.
almost a little bit more than 1.5 ounces.
One. That's it. So I just add the name of the product so I can ask for someone to buy me more.
I love that.
So
Maribel, yes. Give me 1 second. I've got one.
can I see a little ticket to put on the bottom of the tumblers, please? Yes.
It looks like that. So let me see if I have one that's done that's a little
That's
bit clearer
mine.
for you to see.
Is 1.76 ounce. Gracias, Aurora. We need to be able to order that from Mexico. Yes. How do you paint?
Yes.
How do you print in white?
So this is done with a laser printer.
I have a laser
actually-
printer.
It's white toner.
I never.
White toner. So I have an inkjet printer. So I actually bought these from somebody. She's in our group. Her name is Heather Ugenti. And she sells them. She sells sheets of them. So I bought them from her. But I've got them in white from her. And then I print my own in black. But it's just a water slide.
I have. This is my water slide, and it's black. But
if you have a laser printer, it's done with white toner. So
I have to find that because I don't. I didn't even know that that exists.
Possible?
Yes.
I know. Same here. And then Heather was selling them in a group, and I saw them, and I was like, oh wow, okay, I need that. So I bought them from her because it's cheaper for me to buy them from her than it is for me to buy a.
Price or not? Because
I don't remember.
I think it would be expensive, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but she has made a couple posts in here. Let me see. I'm gonna tag her and see if she comes up. Hang on.
What about all that glitter?
All the glitter?
I have to use another one.
You can try to wipe it off on a paper towel.
Okay. Because I love in black, in white I will love them, but I don't want to spend that money in buying a white toner. Those toners are expensive. My toners are expensive.
I feel that. Okay, so I'm peeling my tape off.
Oh my god, this will be awesome.
the clean line.
Chan, 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 chan. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna wipe it.
Beautiful.
It's taking my paint. I don't care, but oh my god.
If it takes your paint a little bit, it's okay. You're using the blue in the middle, right?
It's gonna be this turquoise.
Okay, so that should be pretty full coverage. Yeah.
Okay.
That should be pretty full coverage. Now, if you were using like a really light color, the light pink, I would say touch it up with some paint. But because you're using a really dark or darker, more pigmented color, you should be okay.
Yes, because this is how I do with the coins, so I can see the color, and Yes, and it's not gonna be clear.
Yep, you're good. You're doing
Okay.
good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little Mod Podge brush and we're going to put some Mod Podge on it, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, so
I
I'm
think I'm
going
gonna.
to.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna do it with what? With the brush?
Yes. I'm gonna use, well, I'm using the foam,
No,
thing.
mine is right now with a lot of glitter, and I don't want to do
Yeah,
it.
you're fine. You use a brush. That's fine. So
Okay.
basically, what I'm doing is I'm putting a bunch in the middle, and then
Okay.
I'm pushing it against the scrapbook paper.
Is your video is strange.
It's strange. Is it acting up?
Yes. Go on.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. My God.
Okay. You could do whichever way works best for you. Just fill in that space.
Uh-huh.
This is just how I do it, just because I use the big brush or the foam
Mm-hmm.
brush, so it just how it works. But I put it in the middle and then I push it both ways. So I push it up against the scrapbook paper, then I come back through and I push it against the bottom.
Tomorrow I'm gonna. What time do you want to do the part two?
Let me think. I would probably say I'm not 100% sure. I'm
Okay.
trying to think. I might be going out to my mom's house tomorrow, so it'd be probably
Okay.
before that. But I'll let you know for sure in the morning,
Okay.
or at least tonight, or well, no, at the very latest in the morning. But I'll let you know for sure, and then I'll post it so everybody can see. But it will probably be tomorrow, unless something crazy happens.
I know.
So yeah.
I'm gonna make with the in the new group. Not the new group. I'm gonna do a tutorial in Maida's group with
Yeah.
her too. We're gonna make
Yes.
Mika's. We're gonna play with Mika.
Yes.
Micah's. That's the right.
I've got some too, so I'll play with you guys. I'll play along. So like while you guys are doing that, I'll do it with you guys from my house, behind the scenes.
Behind
I'll
the
watch you
scenes.
guys.
Very good.
Behind the scenes. I'll watch you guys and I'll play with you guys. So yeah, I'm making sure that everything is nice and even.
I think
Nothing
it
super
is.
crazy. And then I'm gonna
So
go
it
in
has
with
to
my
be
mixed
okay.
clay.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Now I'm going in because I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my color. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I didn't open my color, so that's gonna be.
Oh no, it's new. Is it new? You have to like open it, or it just needs to pop the lid.
It's hard to open it. That's it. These
Gotcha.
bottles, I hate these bottles. But okay, it's okay. Chan, chan, cha, chan.
You guys, did my
So you're
video get
not.
better? Does
Oh
my
my God,
video
I
look
need
better,
to
or does it
stop.
still look funky?
My God, my house is gonna go. Oh my God. I miss a spot, so I have to do it again. But
Oh,
do I have to wait?
we're gonna do a second coat, so it's okay.
Okay,
So you can
so
you're
wait.
gonna dust it off, and then we'll do the second coat.
Okay. I love
And
those colors. Ooh.
thank you. Nice and sparkly. This is called
I think
wine.
I think those colors is the ones that I'm gonna use for this one.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah,
There you go.
those colors.
Nice. So yeah, this spot or the middle color is called maroon. I'm sorry, not maroon. Wine.
From where?
The alcohol. These are from Backfist Customs, and the middle
Okay.
color is called wine, and the bottom color I mixed myself, but it is very pretty. Thank you guys.
It is pretty.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to now go ahead and I'm going to dust off the excess glitter from the middle.
Mine is wet. Or
If it's still a little bit wet, that's okay.
yes, I'm
Just
gonna
kind
wait.
of, yeah, you can wait a little bit or just wait a couple seconds. I'll dust it off and we'll wait. Oh, I just got glitter all over me.
I know. Me too. I think I think my husband is gonna have glitter again.
Everywhere. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Thank you
Oh my.
everybody. Brenda, the name of the color in the middle is called wine, Wine, like the alcohol. And it is from Backfist Customs. And if you buy from Backfist Customs, make sure that you use code TUTORS, that's TUTORS, for a discount at checkout.
Hey, do we have a discount in stainless steel dipper or not?
For Stainless Steel Depot, I am not aware of any kind of discount from them. I don't know that they have them, but we do not have, as a group, we do not have a discount code for them.
Okay. Just asking because I just have a order from uh, wine cups. Oh my God,
Yeah.
no, I have to wait.
You're fine.
Wine cups
Mhm.
and I think they are the only ones that sell that kind of
That
cups
are
that
in
they are
stock.
asking. Yes, the high ones, you know. I don't know how to
Yeah.
say it in English.
No, it's
So
okay.
I was waiting to make an order. Okay, I already ordered, but
Ah, yes.
I was wondering if I had
If there
if
was
we
a
have a
discount.
coupon or something. Yes.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I used to order from them. I don't order from them anymore because I order from Makerflow now.
But
But
they don't have it.
they don't. And they're also out of stock unless a lot of times unless you get that buy them
I
or
know.
find them on a restock day. But um the for Stainless Steel Depot, I'm not aware that they even like some places have discount codes that are like kind of if you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um like Backfist Customs, they have like a discount code that I just knew before
Your order.
we had our yeah. So the Stainless Depot doesn't have it. Or like CCDIY, they have try me for $5 off and like but that's only for your first order. But I
Okay.
don't know any for Stainless Depot.
Okay.
I wish I did because I get like my odds and ends cups from there sometimes. Like cups that I can't find from anywhere else.
Uh-huh.
Um, but I wish I didn't spend so much money there.
I know, I know.
It's
And
easy to
sometimes
get sucked
to not,
in.
if we don't want to pay shipping, we have to order more. So
Hmm.
that's what happened to me today because I have to order just like 8 cups,
Hmm.
and it was like $16 or $60, and I have to order 150. So
Yeah, that's how I started buying cases. I was like, you know what? I
I
could
know,
just.
but I don't need the case of the wine. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
need
see,
it.
that's I know it, but what I'm saying is like I started buying cases because I was buying skinny tumblers, like one-offs, like one or two or three at a time. And then I was like, oh, well, if I buy 15 of them, like then
Yeah.
I could save money because if I buy the case, then, I could just have free shipping. It's more expensive to buy
Mm-hmm.
15 and have to pay shipping than it is to just buy the case of 25 and have,
I
the
know.
free shipping.
But you know what? I have I don't want to order a case of the wines cups
Yeah.
because I don't usually do that. But if I had to buy like the skinny ones, the 30 ounce of the 20 ounce, I don't mind. I'm
Yeah,
not
because
rich,
you
you
know
know. I
you're
don't have a
paying
lot of
for.
money, but I can do it
Yep.
and keep them until I sell them. Or like now I'm making the because I'm making a lot of tutorials of
Yeah.
in cups that I don't need. So now I'm making the raffle to
Yep.
to use them to sell them.
To sell them. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
because
I
I love to do tutorials, so I want to continue doing it.
Yeah, I feel that I was making a bunch of cups that I didn't need to make, and then I was like, what am I doing? I
Yeah.
need to sell these, and so I started
Yes.
selling them more, and now it's like run around like a crazy person because I stopped carrying like ready to ship stuff, and so now that kind of screwed me because I'm like, oh well, now I don't have any ready to ship stuff, so. What am I supposed to do to stock this shop? The
I
struggle.
want to sell some ready to ship. I have a lot. Okay, I have like 15 cups. So
Oh wow, that's a lot. See, I'm struggling. I
yeah.
don't have that many. That's a good
Now
bit.
I just made a raffle for 10, and you can choose from the first place and second place. Um,
Yeah.
they can choose and they can choose what the quote.
There you go, and that saves you time. Saves you
Yes,
grief
because
trying to
sometimes
look
they
for
love the
quotes.
design, but they don't like
The quote.
the quote. Yes, so
Yep.
it won't happen to me.
There you
I
go.
like it. Dun, 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 pa, pa.
Mm, mm, mm. All right. Beautiful. I love it.
It happens. I like more yours than mine. The colors.
We'll trade.
Yes.
I like yours. We'll trade. Trade these. Yeah, I love it.
I love. Okay, now I understand.
And that's it. That is it. It's nothing else.
Hey,
We're
hey,
gonna
hey.
wait. I'm gonna
¿Quién se
wait a
cayó?
little bit for my Mod Podge to dry.
Andrés, ¿estás bien?
Cutie.
Sí, ya sé. My son.
Cute. I'm going to now wait for my Mod Podge to dry. We already
What are
did
you
the thing where we
doing?
did the
I can
Me?
see
Oh,
you.
I'm I'm just scraping off. I got a little bit of glitter on here, so I'm using
Okay.
my X-Acto knife to scrape it off. Yeah, just because my finger is covered in glitter.
Okay.
But I'm going to because there's so much Mod Podge on here with the 2 layers. I'm going to let it
Uh-huh.
sit. It's gonna dry, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
put epoxy on it, just the way that you. Well, actually, I lied. I'm gonna let it sit. It's gonna dry, and then once it's
Okay.
dry, I'm going to spray it with a clear spray paint because we're
Okay.
going to seal it.
Very good.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna seal all the glitter in. Because right now they're not mixing and that's great and there's no glitter up here, but if we just epoxy it, all of the
Yeah, I
glitter
know.
will come up here. So we don't want that. So we are going
Are we
to
gonna
spray
add?
it with our clear spray
Okay.
paint.
So are we gonna add
Yes.
some lines? Is that right?
We're gonna do that tomorrow
Okay, but that
after the
lines.
costume.
I have a vinyl for that, or I have to buy the. How
You
do
can
you do
use
it?
vinyl. You can use
So
vinyl, so you can cut with your machine. So you can use like if you've got a Cricut
foil.
or a silhouette. Yeah, you can do that. So it could be whatever color vinyl you want. It could be any kind of vinyl, and you just make a rectangle on your computer, like on your. Do you have a Cricut?
Yeah.
Okay, so on your Cricut, you would make a rectangle, and then you would make the size 11 inches across by 0.20 tall. I'll write it
Okay.
down.
Okay.
I'll
Thank you.
send it to you. It's 11 inches across by
Okay.
0.20. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Um,
I
okay, I
love
sent
it.
it to you. And you're gonna
Okay.
cut that
Let.
size out, and
Uh
then that'll
huh.
be really good for it. I would cut 4 of those out.
I'm
4
sorry.
11
She
by
was talking to
2.
me. Okay. 11 by 2. Okay. 11 by 2, and that will be enough.
11 by point 2.
Point two.
0.2.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And cut 4 of those, and
Okay.
it will be enough. Um, and then here I'll put that in here for you guys. 11 by 0.2. That is the size. I just went ahead and put that in the comment section, and then oh, Heather, are you still here? I'm sorry, you guys. I accidentally swiped over on accident. Heather, are you still here? I'm not sure. Let me see if she's. I don't know if she's watching. I'm not sure if Heather's here, but Heather Ugenti is the one that
Make the.
made the thingy. Let me tag her again. I'm gonna I'm gonna annoy her. Diana, these are 20-ounce skinnies. Thank you, Judy.
So, the price for this one's on sale. Which one is?
So
uh,
when
Which?
are you asking me how much I charge for this or for the
Yes.
actual cups? So I charge
No, no, no.
$40 for these.
Okay. For the 20.
For the 20-ounce. Yep.
And we want the name or decal or without?
This is without a name or decal, but if somebody wanted a name, I would just put it on there.
Okay.
But
I'll do the same.
Jessica, for Mod Podge for this, it doesn't matter what color you use. However, my personal preference is the purple. But that's just my personal preference. You could
That
use
is
the
hard to
regular.
it's hard to find.
Yeah, it's very hard to find.
Go to Target. Target had it.
Yeah. Yes. Let me see.
I love my cup.
Yes, it looks awesome, Mony. I love it. It looks so good.
Now I think
So,
I can do the other one, the split one, or the
yes, the side
how
by
do you
side.
the side by side.
Yeah, the split cup side by side.
Is the same rules or it has to be different or something? Nah, it's the same rules.
It's the same. So it's the same thing basically. The only difference is that it's going from the top to the bottom. So you're gonna be bending it over the bottom part, the vinyl or the scrapbook paper, whatever you decide to use. That's the only difference. But yeah,
All
that's
all
all.
the bottom or just the half?
Just the half. Just the
Oh
half.
my God.
Unless you're doing scrapbook on both sides. I've done that before. So I've actually got one right here that's scrapbook on both sides. and you'll see it's
You
not
have
done
one?
yet, so it needs to be epoxied. But this one is scrapbook on both sides,
Oh,
and
oh my
it's
God.
bent over the bottom like that.
But what is that? That brown circle is of
This is
the
this is
vinyl? Is
vinyl.
vinyl? Oh,
This
okay,
is
okay. So you
vinyl,
cover
and
it.
the stripes
Okay.
on the side are vinyl. Yeah. So I cover the
Okay.
bottom part. I need to epoxy this. It's not done yet.
It's beautiful. This for
Yeah.
fall.
Thank you.
Yes, I
Yes,
love it.
it is very fall. It says "Hello Pumpkin"
Yes.
on it. So it's
Christmas is
super
coming
nice.
very fast, too.
I know it. I
I
know
know.
it. It's crazy how the year has flown by.
Yes. It's not a good year.
No, not
No
at
one
all.
wants to remember this year.
No, exactly. Exactly.
No one.
But yeah, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna let it, it's still not dry. You can test, you guys, you can test if it's dry by just touching. And if it feels
Yes.
squishy, that means it's still wet. Okay, mine is still wet, so I can only imagine that means yours is too.
Yes.
So we're not gonna touch it anymore. We're gonna let it sit, we're gonna let it dry. Come back like 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, touch it again. If it's still squishy, still not ready, you'll be able to feel once it's dry. It should be
Okay.
fine. Give it at least an hour. I mean, not at least 30 minutes. So yeah. And then the whatchamacallit, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our clear spray paint and we're gonna clear spray paint the whole cup. Make sure that you
Okay.
focus on when you spray it, make sure you start spraying it like this across
Okay.
the front, because you don't want to
Okay.
spray it down, because if you spray it down, the air may
The
blow the
glitter.
glitter on. Okay, so make sure you spray it
Okay.
like that. And then so you spray paint the whole thing nice and clear, let that dry, and then you're going to epoxy it. Okay,
Okay.
so epoxy like normal, spray paint, spray clear like normal, epoxy. And then once it's done being epoxied, or once it's dry tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and do our sanding. We're going to do our stripes, and then
Okay.
we're basically done after that. We're going to seal our stripes, and then
And
oops,
epoxy.
there's a spot right here. And then we're going
It's
to
gonna be
re-epoxy.
it's gonna be just one
Amazing.
layer of epoxy or two before we send it.
We're going to do the one layer tonight. One layer
One
tonight.
layer.
We're going to
Okay.
sand it. Yep. One layer tonight. We're going to sand it, and then we're going to put our vinyl on it. And then after that, we're going to do our last coat of epoxy.
Perfect. I love this cup and I love your cup and I love you helping me. Thank you so
I
much.
love the fact that you wanted to learn this. I love that. And I love the fact that you are doing your tutorials in Spanish. I absolutely love that. If you look
Thank
on
you.
YouTube, there are no Spanish tutorials for cups.
No.
I think that it is absolutely amazing what you're doing for your community. I really do. Because I
I
think it's
hope
bigger than just just you, just this group. It's a really good thing for everybody. People that, don't speak English as well, and all they're finding is English speaking tutorials in regards to cups, and they, feel like they can't do this because of the fact that, they can't understand the tutorials. And I really think it's great that you're doing that.
oh my God. Thank you, my friend.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Of course.
I hope I can do this for a long time because I love to do this. I don't care about
You
the
can
sales.
tell.
I love to do this. I'm sorry?
You can tell it. You can tell that you love to do it.
Yeah,
You
I
can
love
tell.
to do this.
You
And I
can
love to
tell.
be in this group. I really love you guys because I don't used to participate in any group because of the I don't like the hate and I don't know, be, between people in the groups.
Yeah. The
They,
drama.
I don't like. Yes, it's a lot of drama and a lot. I just saw and keep quiet. And when Jerry started telling me that she speaks Spanish and we start talking, and uh, she told me about the 24 tutorials, and she said, "You can do it."
Yeah.
I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can. Yes, you can. Do it. Do it. You're gonna be. Oh, okay. And and I love it. I love the people. I love all the. It's a lot of people. We have to ask, like, how, uh, we have to ask how many people speak Spanish and English in this group.
Yeah. We sure
I
can.
Yes, we have to ask because it's a lot of people, a lot, a lot. Uh,
Oh,
every time, every time that I make a tutorial, there's someone else that say, I didn't know, I didn't know," and I love to see the tutorials in English, but I understand now, so
yeah.
it's
It,
helping, and I love that.
it's special what you're doing because, like I said, it makes things all inclusive, and I think that we need more of that. Where it's I mean, seriously, Jerry even was saying that her mom wanted to watch and learn, but she was like, I'm pretty sure that it was Jerry that said that her mom wanted to watch and learn, but she doesn't speak English well, and so she felt like she wanted to learn, but she couldn't, and for somebody that doesn't speak English and all the tutorials are in English, that's not fair,
No,
you're
it's not.
taking away you're you're taking away a whole, you know, taking away this kind of joy, the joy that this brings you and we're taking that away from somebody else that, just because they don't speak English,
Yes,
you know?
and they are guessing.
So,
They're guessing what she's saying.
yeah,
I have a lot of people
exactly.
that see the tutorials in Spanish and they speak in English, and they always tell me, I don't know what you're saying, but I love to see the tutorials. Okay, thank you. Thank you
Same.
so much.
Yes, yeah,
I
because
used
you're
to be
like,
like you. I always say that.
oh,
I love, I used to be like you. I see it in English, and it's hard to me to understand some stuff, but
yeah,
I love this group. I love a lot of people that now we have a relationship uh,
yeah.
far away, but we have to make a big convention one day. Big
Oh yeah,
convention.
I'm okay with it. I tell everybody, come on, everybody come to my house. We'll have a big convention.
No,
We'll have a
you can
convention.
come to
I'll have
mine.
glitter sales. I'll have glitter
That's it.
colors. Everybody put up a tent.
Yes.
I think that
Yes.
would be fun because it is crazy how much I feel like, I we're all strangers. The only people that I've met
Yes.
here are me and Anne. I've met Anne in person, and I know obviously my friends that I live in Atlanta in this group that I have personally invited to this group. But like I've never met Jerry in person. I've never met you in person, and yet I feel like you guys are my friends. I talk to you guys. I always say I spend more time with this group than I spend with my own family,
I
which is
know.
probably not a good thing. But I spend so much time with you guys, and I feel like you guys are, my friends. You guys are my family, and you know, I would absolutely love to host some sort of like Tumbler Con or Glitter Con or Glitter Anonymous meeting, whatever. And where we all get together and we all hang out and we all have drinks and cry over bad Mod Podge.
I'm hearing.
I would love that. So
I'm
I'd love that.
hearing a second voice. Is you? No,
Am I
you can hear
echoing?
it.
No.
Diana?
Am I echoing?
Oh my God! What happened? Yes.
Oh, maybe me.
What happened?
Let me see.
It's an
Is that
echo.
better?
We have
Oh,
echo. Go. What happened?
I'm
Um,
sorry, you guys.
I hope, oh my God, I still manga, yes.
Oh my gosh. TumblerCon in Texas. Yes, we need to have another
You can
one.
hear that?
No, can you hear? Are you echoing, Moni? Nobody's.
Rosa,
Everybody's hearing
yes,
Moni.
I have your echo and my echo. I don't know what happened.
I don't hear
Rosa,
any
este
echo.
es. My God.
Oh my gosh, no echo. We can hear you guys. No echo, no echo. Oh my
What
gosh.
happened? What do we do?
Aurora said it's the voices in your head.
No, no echo? But you can hear it or not?
I can't hear it.
No, so it's me?
It's you.
Okay, I'm gonna push this up. My God.
Is there an echo still?
3 times my. I still hearing everything. My God.
Weird. Okay, well, you know what? Let's call it a night. So you and your voices can can hang out. I'm sorry, Moni.
So now you can laugh. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray seal this in a little bit, and then we're going to epoxy, and then I'll catch you back here tomorrow. Okay, I'll get with you. We'll make a time, and then we'll post the time so that everybody else can see it. Okay?
I can see the echo. 3 times the echo. 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alrighty. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and Moni, you guys. Moni, thank you so much for being awesome.
Thank you for inviting me and for helping me and teaching me. Now I can teach the girls about this in Spanish.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Mwah. Thank you guys so much.
Oh my God. Okay. Bye bye.